Do. Yep. Okay, we're live. Hey guys, this is day 9 of trying to get a software engineering internship. We grew about like 100 subscribers again compared to last time, like 120. We're almost at 1K. We're 20, a little over 25% of the way there. Let's get to 300 by tonight minimum, and let's keep growing, guys. Let's go. So I took yesterday off because I had some work come up. I just quit my job and stuff to pursue this full time. So I got busy in like that stuff yesterday, but a lot of people thought that it was because of some hate comments I got on the last video, but it really wasn't that. I don't really care for what people have to say, especially about the chat GPT stuff. It's basically like Stack Overflow, the learning model I built completely by myself. I just don't care to focus too much on the UI. Although I do have some new ideas on the in terms of the UI, I believe that I'm gonna make an interactive graph rather than the one Python generates so that it looks a lot better. I think I'm gonna work on the UI a little more because I'm not too happy with what we currently have. Although the chat was saying it was decent, I think we can do a lot better. But in terms of the model, we have everything pretty good. But let's just hope we have a lot of it fixed. So we're gonna focus on the project tomorrow. But for today, sorry, we're gonna do some neat code. I'm thinking of also switching to Algo Expert after I finish the Blind 75. But for now, we'll just do the Blind 75 so we can make sure our skills are very good. Um, in like specific data structures and specific algorithms we can use. The ones listed here, obviously. I've never done sliding window before, so let's see how that goes. Oh, we have one viewer. Hello, one concurrent viewer. Say hi in chat, guys. I love engaging. Let's create a whiteboard. I'm thinking, do I need a mic or is my laptop mic good? I think my voice is hearable, I believe. Oh, my computer is glitching. Hello, hey Daksh. Are you a computer science student or what's your major in, or sorry, background or whatever it is? Linked list. Let's do linked list. Oh, this is not. Yeah, let's do this one. Remove nth node. This is gonna take us some time. You are a computer science student. What year are you in your studies? Also, Daksh, if you haven't subscribed yet, we're on the road to 1,000. We're at 286 right now, so we want to keep growing. So if you're not subscribed, you gotta subscribe, bro. We're growing very fast. You can see the views are going up very high. So I want to build a community with you guys so that we all can get internships. And yeah, you were given the beginning of the linked list had an integer and remove the nth node from the end of the list and return the beginning of the list. So nth node be rising high school junior. Awesome. Where do you live? Which country? So this is a great time for you to start as well, Dax. That's really good. It's the earlier you start, the better. So remove the nth node from the list. So n equals 2, we remove the 3. So if you guys don't know how indexing works, so indexes start with 0. So let's say I have an array of like 1 to US. Awesome, that's great. I'm in Canada right now, so you're not too far from me. What state in the US, if I can ask? 1, 2, 3. So this would be the index 0, and then 1, and then 2. It just starts from 0. That's just how you read it. And yeah, so the way it works is if it's saying n equals 2, then this would be 2, right? Although you would presume that this would be 2 because 1, 2, it's actually this because we start reading from 0. Texas. Oh, I got a lot of family in Texas, bro. Texas is a good place, man. I want to move to Texas. I live in the Texas of Canada. Alberta is like, I don't know if you're familiar with Alberta, but Alberta is known as the Texas of Canada. Um, But yeah, let's get started with this question. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're supposed to remove the index at 2. So in this case, we remove the 3. This doesn't seem like that terrible of a question. In terms of this, n equals 1. Oh, what? I'm very confused. Wait, remove the nth node from the end of the list and return. Well, this would be this. What? Wait, why does it work like that? If n equals 2, then you go 1, 2, and then back to 1? 0, 1, 2, I guess? In this case, 0, and then. Okay. That's interesting. That is very interesting. So basically, I'm guessing that even if, like, so if we have a list of 1, 2, 3, let's do that again. That's an ugly 3, but whatever. I guess I'll fix it. 1, 2, 3. Then if it's n equals 4, then it would be 1. No, sorry, it would be 2. But let's say it's n equals 3. So then we go 0, 1. And then there is no 3, but actually it just goes back here and does the 3 here. So it'd be 1. So I think that's how this question works. I'm not too sure, though. I think that's what they're trying to get us to do, but let's think of an algorithm we could use. So, I mean, to be honest, it seems very simple. Let me just check the acceptance rate. Remove nth node from a list. LeetCode. Okay, 45.9. It's not bad, but it's a pretty common question. Okay. 0, 1. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, it doesn't seem too bad, but it is a pretty low acceptance rate, but I think it's because of the number of people who've actually done the question. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's think here. I mean, what I'm thinking is like I can do for I in range n plus n, or sorry, while I don't know. Let's start writing some code. While normally with linked lists you always use a while loop. That's just kind of the how they make you do it. Also never do. Let's just do a current pointer as our head, and then while. Hey guys, if you're in chat, if you're watching the video, sorry, you guys gotta engage in chat, man. That's the rule. You guys gotta talk to me. While let's think. While cur equal. No, but I can't even know the. Okay. I guess we'll do while cur dot next. Sorry, while cur. For now, we'll do it for now. Although I don't know if this is right now. And then I'll do if. But how do I determine? I guess I can do a counter maybe every time the loop runs. So the counter starts equals 0, and then I go from there. So counter starts at 0, and then cur equals if counter equal n, then we'll do whatever the current is equal to cur dot next. So the current. Wait. Let's say we do get to the index. I gotta slow down right now. I'm going too fast. 0. No, wait. Ugly 0. Let's erase that. Let's do 0. And then let's do 1. Let's do 2 and 3. And then let's say n is equal to 2. This is our current pointer currently. Current. Once we reach n equals 2 on the counter, then we're at 2. But we want to do it before. So we want to do counter equals n minus 1. Because then if we're here, if we're here, then we can go to number 3 with the cur.next equals cur.next.next. So if it is that case, then cur.next for this equals cur.next.next. I guess the only issue is that this is not dealing with example 2 and 3. But yeah, cur equals cur.next. Like if I do this, it's gonna be fine for like the first test case. Oh, not even the first test case. Wow. My output 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What happened here? And then we got an error here. None type has no attribute. Next. Okay, let's see what we just did. So, oh, I didn't increment the counter. Nice. That's just me being dumb. Counter equal, counter plus equal 1. Like, look, it's gonna remove the first one. Like, yeah, this case works, but this case won't work because we go past the actual thing. So I guess we can't do the while loop. I'd presume we just never end it. Or wait, there's some sort of division you can do. Like if counter is greater than or equal to whatever. Huh. What's the division I can do, like for a rotated list? Let's ask GPT. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can do it, but how do I? Oh, I don't think you guys can see. I'll move it here. How do I? It's like some sort of like modulus division. I'm just not sure how to do it. It has to do something with the size of the array. Like if I'm going, well, what would I divide it by? So if my size is 4, size equal to 4, then it would be based off that, I think. So let's just ask GPT, if I have an array of size 4 and I want the indexing to work such that index 0 points to the first element and index 4 also points to the first element, how would I do the division for that? Is that good enough to write? I think so. Sometimes when you don't know how to write the code or in a specific way, you just kind of zero. Yeah, okay. So you just modulus by 4 in Python. Okay, yeah, I get it now. Yeah, 0% 4. Okay, so then we would just say that before even this starts, the only issue is that I can't like while I don't really know what would we do as our while condition, because like for the n we can just do n equals and then counter percentage 4, which would just do a modulus division with the size of the array. But not too sure. Like this is fine, but I just need to know the while loop condition because I'll still get this error, I think. Oh, now I don't. Now I fucked this up as well. What happened here? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. What is 1% for output in Python? Now I lost my first. Hey, Ankit Raj. Hi. I saw you have been trying to join the live stream. I've seen you in the comments. How are you? Um, what is 1% for in Python? The one is not big. It's because seven means how many threes you have and seven what remains. Output will be one. Fine. What about you? I'm good, man. How are you? Sorry, I already asked you how you are. Are you also a computer science student? 6% for. Okay. I don't know if this will work then because this is a taking the. This would also, I guess, be one. Oh, no, it should work. I don't know why this isn't giving me the right output then for the first one. Yes, awesome. What year are you? 6% for. Wait, what? What is going on? Let's see. 0, 1, 2, 3. If we're at 0, 1, 2, 3 and we do the indexing, so this would be 0, 1, 2, 3, and then this would be 4. And this, okay, we'll just use the 1, 2, 3, 4 example actually, never mind. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Chat's a bit slow today, guys. It's one of the slower days we've had. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we would do index would be 0, 1, 2, 3, and then computer science second year student. Awesome, awesome. Where are you located? What country are you in? We've been getting worldwide, everyone from everywhere. Yo, Thopu, man, I've been waiting for you. I'm not gonna lie, chat's always dead without you. So this is the main man, Thopu. We're just working on some LeetCode today, Thopu. We're working on linked list. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Today's July 4th. People be resting today. That's true. You guys have your American Independence Day. Canada had it on the 1st, so that was good for us. 1st of July. India, bro. Awesome to hear, man. We have a lot of Indian people who join, so it's always great connecting with them. मुझे हिंदी मालूम है. मुझे भी हिंदी I don't know. Do you speak Hindi? Maybe you don't understand what I just said. 4, 5, 6, 7. So in this case, I don't know why it failed this. What's 2% for? Sorry. No, wait, why am I changing N? Yeah, why am I changing N? Yeah, that's my mistake counter. I'm just changing N, that's why. Okay, we just gotta figure out this test case now. I speak Hindi too. Oh, really? फिर हम सारों को हिंदी मालूम है. मुझे भी हिंदी मालूम है भाई. That's awesome. I like that. I speak Urdu actually. I'm Pakistani, but yeah. Talha Rizwan Hassan. Bruh, who is this guy, bruh? Who is this guy? Rizwan, you better be subscribed, bro, or else you're not allowed to watch. But yeah. So whoever's I like that. I like the Hindi chat going on right now. We international, international. बढ़िया भैया आप बताएं. So we're getting an error here. about cur.next.next being okay. I guess in case 2, what is our case 2 even? Head equals 5 and equal, yeah, I guess if the length of the list is 1, then yeah. So I should cover the edge case. If head head equals 1, return. I don't know if you can do this, but let's see. Now we lost both, bro. Yeah, I guess I just cannot do that. Yeah, it doesn't have a... How would we tell how you should do a roast my resume series, giving people feedback and exchanging suggestions? I should, bro. I should. You're right. I should do a roast my resume series. Honestly, you know what? That's a good idea. Well, I'll make like a Dropbox and I'll get people to like put their resumes in, and then all of us in chat like we obviously like remove confidential information, but we can all like talk to them in chat and like sorry see like their resume and rate it, and then see what improvements we could add way stuff right. That's a good idea. I might also do that for the Discord maybe, but we can do the rate my resume series as well. um is that a live stream thing though? Maybe not, we'll see. uh Roast my resume, bro. You know what, after this question, if you guys want me to roast your resumes, I have my if you guys check the link in the sorry, if you check the bio of the video, I have my business email. So if you guys want to send your resumes, I can take a look at it and then give you guys my opinions. I don't mind doing that. Um, but yeah, let's see what's going on. If you guys haven't already, subscribe. You guys gotta subscribe. There is no len thing. So how do I check? I guess I could say if cur.next. I'm not sure. You're sending it? Okay, remove your confidential information, and then I'll look at it after this question. Um, how many? I hope we're growing during this live stream. Yeah, we got 2 subscribers. That's great to see. We gotta keep going, guys. We gotta get really far. We gotta get high up in views and subscribers so we can make this even bigger. And you guys, the OGs, the guys who are here right now, and we're only at 286 subscribers, you guys are gonna get some special benefits if we get bigger. So um let's see. I'm actually kind of confused. What could I do here? um cur.next, I can't. Cur.next.next I can't do, because so should I say if counter equals n minus 1, I guess, while cur and cur.next. No, this doesn't work, because then with these cases, it doesn't work with these specific cases. Because if I have like 1 2, I can't just do like for this cur.next equals cur.next.next. But what I can do is I can check every test case. So I guess I can do like if cur.next.next, then I do this. Else, maybe. I'm looking at all the possible situations. If total size minus n, maybe. But I don't. That's not the. I'm because I'm trying to remove the specific thing out of it. Maybe actually, you might be right. Let me try this first. L if cur dot next on else if cur dot. No worries, Topu. Go have fun. If it's July 4th, you guys gotta go do your thing, man. I'm not against that at all. You gotta go have fun sometimes in life. Elif cur dot. So if cur dot next, if it's 1 2, if it's not what? Okay, but what if it's not? There is no cur dot next on next. Else, I guess you just. Then what would I do? I just remove the pointer to it. I guess else cur dot next equals none. Maybe. Indentation error. Line 32, what? Oh. Bro, where's the indentation? Oh. I'll roast your resume after I finish this question. Return head. Okay, we're still stuck on this one. You must be hearing the fireworks here from Calgary. I was hearing fireworks on July 1st, not today though. No, none type. So I guess if cur dot next, and no, now I just don't. I guess I got rid of the errors. How many questions you plan to solve today? As many as I can without losing my head. As many as I can. Probably 2 or 3 though. But I see that I have not removed it. So let's see what my code is actually doing right now. So for 5, it goes counter is at 0, so we're at 0, and then if counter, so we're at n-1, so the counter is at n-1. If cur dot next, so in this one case, it doesn't work. I guess today I solved 10 questions. That's really good. No, that's actually really good, Ankit. That's like my goal in life. Solve 10 LeetCode questions a day. Um, hmm. What is going on? Okay, 0. Okay, in this case, I guess it doesn't work. But if it's 1 2, let's see if it works. It's the only case I'm having issues with right now is that one element in the linked list. But 1 2, I don't know if it works for this case. Let's see. So with 1 2, then it would be, I guess, what would happen? Where were you planning on getting an internship? I'm looking a lot of places right now. I'm in talks with some companies, so it's going pretty well, but mostly in Canada right now. And I'm gonna apply to the US soon as well. But yeah, I'm in some talks. I'm gonna make a Discord where I'm gonna document like a lot of like what I'm doing on the side, where I explain like how to actually like the secrets behind it and stuff. In terms of coding, bro, it's all about networking, I'll say that, and just knowing the secrets. If you know the secrets, you can get any job you want. As long as like it's not hard to make a portfolio, it's not hard to do any of that. Anyone can do it, man. It's just you making yourself different from the competition. Refer you as well. I'll let you know, bro. I'll add you to the Discord. Then you can get all the secret sauce. But right now I'm not making the Discord yet. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers before I do anything like that. But let's look at this. So in this case, where n equals 2, I guess it wouldn't run further for this. We can just do this, I guess, a never-ending while loop. And then we return at the end of it. To break it, maybe. Okay, but for now, let's look. Dude, indentation in Python is so annoying. Yeah, while counter is less than size. Size would be, size would be what? While counter is less than what? Why am I doing %4? Obviously, then it's gonna, yeah, I'm just being dumb. How do I get the length of the list? I can't. Yeah, no wonder this wasn't working. I'm just being dumb right now. While cur. That's why you use Java? That's fair. I know Java too, but how do I get the size of this list? I didn't even think through this. I guess while n is greater than 0. Maybe. I don't know. I have to think right now. Because we can't do anything with the percent thing unless I know the size. And I can know the size if I just do a while loop, like while cur, then I do cur done next. And then I guess I can do a size thing here. Well, would this be an efficient algorithm then? I'm not too sure. In my opinion, Java is too verbose, but it's pretty useful. They have the new update with Java too, the one where you don't have to do the public static void thing, so that's pretty good. Cur equals cur dot next. Size plus equals 1. I guess now I have the size. So that's ideal. Well, cur. Let's see. Maybe this. Oh, now I don't even get this right. That means I'm definitely doing something wrong because the size I got. Maybe it's just 1 less. Size equals 1. Maybe I just did it wrong. Well, cur null size plus. That's the Java way. That's the Java way to do it. I mean, this works too because like eventually I'm gonna get to the How much is? Let's ask GPT. What will the size variable equal after the loop ends for this length list? Let's see what we get. Well, if size equals to 4, then why is this not working? Then this test case should work, unless this is the issue. Then, yeah, why am I returning? What? Okay, I changed something in my code then, that means, because now this isn't. Let's go back. See you, man. Keep up the good work. No worries, Thopu. Maybe this is the first day without you, but have a good July 4th. What type of internship are you trying to get front end, back end? In this market, man, anything. I'm in talks for iOS position right now, and then I'm also in talks for machine learning position. So it's just like whatever whatever is the whatever, I guess, like the opportunity is presented in front of me, I'm willing to take. What did I do? Let's go back to what I had originally had. Okay. Now we'll do it while cur equals cur dot next size plus equals 1. What doing apart from Leet Code? I'm just building projects, man. Sorry, size equals 1. Size. Let's hope this still accepts. Okay, there's something wrong with this, that means. Because this is, if this was giving a 4, then I would be fine, but it's not giving a 4, at least from my understanding. Or I guess I'm using I shouldn't be using cur, then maybe I should just be doing cur equals head. I guess that's where the issue is lying right now. So these are two separate pointers. Yeah, that was the issue. But now I have the size, at least that's the only benefit of that. And I guess I put it as size equals 1, so this is doing it as 3. I think. Is that what's happening? Yeah. Nice, okay. That's good. Yeah, so first iteration, then you're on cur 2. Yeah. Okay. Now we just gotta focus on this. Currently, the algorithm I have, though, I don't think would work. So I have to fine tune it. Cur.next and cur. Else cur.next equals none. But what if you're like in the situation of it's just 1? I guess if you don't have a cur.next, when you're at that would mean that you're on the last. In what situation would you have like where, okay, let's say I wanted to remove 2. I guess you'd have the cur.next. But if you don't have the cur.next at n minus 1, like if I'm at 2, yeah, it doesn't deal with the first element. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess elif. Huh. Yeah, what if it is the first element? Elif not cur.next. Then I would just do cur equals cur.next. I've been searching for about a year, and at this point I stopped searching and started to work on some senior level search. Don't mean to put you down, I'm saying we're all in this, man. God help us all. Oh yeah, yeah. This market is fucking terrible. Like, it's not about the market for me at the moment. It's just about like putting in as much effort as I can and proving to myself the that I'll make it in the end. Because I wouldn't quit. There's always a way. Like, I firmly believe that even though this is the worst market ever, I firmly believe there's always a way. And maybe not right now. Maybe it'll take 100 days, but I'm gonna keep going until I'm able to. Because if I quit, I'll know for myself I never got to my full potential, and I don't want to be there. So even though it's been a year for you, man, you can't quit. Like, keep trying. Maybe don't apply right now. Maybe like come back stronger, you know what I mean? But never give up, because this is the market you chose, this is the job you chose. And if you quit now, then who knows like when you will succeed, or if you'll ever succeed. You'll never end up knowing, even if it took you a year. But that's just how I see it. So this is saying that none type has no attribute. Occurred on next. You have done more than 900 lead code and still you guys can't quit. M7, which country do you live in? I'm really confused. Aleph. India. No, I meant M7, Ankit. I think you already told me that you didn't. Bro, what is going on? Bro, how is it working before? Handle two edge cases where equals to n equals ending node. Yeah, I think that's what I'm not doing properly. I have to handle those two edge cases. I live in a GCC country. Oh, that's good. That's good. I know what that is, dude. I used to live in Kuwait when I was younger, so I know all about the GCC stuff. Middle East, awesome, awesome. So the market in the Middle East is bad as well for tech. How do I handle these two edge cases of it be n being the ending node to remove and then the front node? That's it. That's my issue right now. I can't figure that out. Like the ending node and then the front node. So I guess if I want to remove one in this case, I guess you would just do cur equals cur dot next, or head equals head dot next, right? I think it's fully effed. Man, it is what it is, bro. The world's just messed up. We live in a messed up world, a cooked world. Use count. You are going right. Yeah, I do have the counter. But I'm just trying to figure out the edge cases. If counter equal, oh, you're right. Okay, 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 okay. I guess, wait, why did I shouldn't have removed this, wait. Then we'll do this. So for now, I think this will still accept the first test case, yeah. And then elif counter equals 0. That was really smart, Ankit, actually. I think you made a great point. Head equals head dot next. But I guess it just gives me the error for the case that it's none. Else elif counter equals size minus 1. No way, but we'd want it to, for the last one, I don't think it's much of an edge case. If count equals at the last, then delete the last node. But for the this edge case of when it's at the last one, I'd have to be on the one before, and that would just, I guess I do size minus 2. Or sorry, if yeah, I think it's only for the first one it's fine. But like if it's the last one, like if it's 3 for example, if I'm at 2, I would just want to point cur.next equals none, if that makes sense. Like I would deal with it here. So I would go elif elif cur.next equal none. Then you do then just cur.next equals none. And then I think maybe this should work, I'm not sure. Error again, man. Where is this? And elif count, oh my god, okay, yeah. Sorry, this is my fault. Elif sorry, elif and n. Okay, wait. No, I don't know if I can even do this, because if the counter is starting at 0, then this isn't the correct logic. It should be if counter equals 0 and n. No. Huh. This is which test cases you are handling? Right now I'm only handling example 1. But for example 2, I think we're on the right track. We can do something with counter, but we just have to figure out what exactly to do. I think we're on the right track with the counter equals 0, but the only thing is counter equals 0 doesn't mean that we have to remove the first element. The only case where it means we have to remove the first element is when n is saying that. I guess, yeah, if counter equals n, maybe? But yeah, if counter equals n, you're right, yeah, then it should work. Never mind. We just removed 1 instead of 2 and 4. Okay, yeah, no. Sorry, if counter equals n and n equals 0. Ma'asalama. So you're saying you're heading out, I think. Ma'asalama means bye. Let's see what this means in Arabic. I forgot my Arabic, bro. Good luck, Taha. Goodbye. Shukran, Habibi. Ma assalam. Shukran, Habibi. Ma assalam. Let's see. Count the number of nodes in the linked list. Yeah, I have that. I have that in size. I do that here. What my size variable equals. I guess the issue is that here I'm getting an error. Else if cur.next.next. I don't know why it's doing that though with 5. If counter equals n minus 1, then if cur yeah, I guess it's 0 and then yeah, it's gonna get an error. If n equals the total number of nodes, delete the head. If n equals size, you mean? I could do that, but I'm already getting that here. They give that with n. So with the variable n, they give that. It's just a matter of even though I have the variable n, that's the position, that's the index I have to delete it at. I just for right now I'm looking at the position right before that, and then I'm deleting the position, like I manipulate the cur.next to reverse to the node just before the one to delete. Yeah, I do that right here if counter equals n minus 1. And then once it reaches that, then I do that. But if it's the head, I can't do the one right before it because that would be different. But I guess we're handling that here. But the error we're getting is different, I think. It's something about how elif cur.next.next equals none. It says none type has no attribute next. So I guess that even though this is already none, elif, I guess. Wait, why did I do this? Does anyone recall why I did this line? This is for the 1-2 thing. Oh, this is for the last one. Yeah. This is for the last one. I'm saying none type has no attribute next. So if cur, also if cur.next and that's why you don't use Python. Yeah, maybe you're right. Bro, I'm still getting this wrong, bro. But this is the first element. How is it that, I guess cause it's just one element? Oh wait, I have the size variable. Why am I even doing this? elif. This is the most I've struggled on LeetCode in a minute, man. These medium problems, bro. Like low percentage ones. elif size equals 1. Head equals. Well, this is gonna accept the test case. What? Oh my god. Oh wait, no, sorry. Sorry. No way. What the heck? What the heck? No, how? My size is literally 1 in this. Oh, because this will take it as size is 2. Bro, what am I doing? Use size. Yeah, I just did that. I gotta relax. I'm losing my mind right now. Counter plus equals 1. Cur equals cur.next. Size equal. I guess because this is making it so that. Is that, what do you think? Maybe it's because if this was 0 then? Then I guess the first test case won't be accepted with the... What's wrong? What the heck? Even though I make the head 0, I don't know why that's happening. Hello Zahib Hassan. Put size before cur.next, maybe? Hi Zahib, are you a computer science student? Put size before cur.next. Where exactly? Oh, here. Would that make much of a difference? I think the Leet Code bugging at this point, man. Something's awful. This is crazy. What the heck? Let's ask GPT. I'm not gonna ask GPT the answer. I'm just gonna show me what's going on when this runs. Can you show me how this code runs on this? And where do you live, Zahib? Which country are you in, and what year are you in your degree? Can you show me how this code's run on this input? Don't change any code or give me any suggestions. So I'm just gonna see how this is running to see what's going on here. It's making me go crazy, man. If you guys aren't already subscribed yet, please subscribe. It really helps out my channel. What country do you think I'm from? I don't know, man. No, I can't tell you from a screen. Maybe based off your name, some Muslim country. Probably Pakistan, actually, yeah. I'm gonna go with Pakistan. Cur and cur both point to the head of the list. Going to initialize to 0 first of all loop, so it's increment of charisma, which is none. The loop ends size is 1. This loop is intended to find another form of first loop. Well, cur, this loop is intended. Are you Muslim? Yes, I am Muslim. This loop is intended to find and remove the nth node from the end in the first and only iteration. Counter is taken modulo size. Counter equals counter percentage size, which results in 0% 1 equals 0. This code checks if counter indeed 0, so the condition is true. There's also okay. So I think I have to, before I even start, if size is equal to 1, return bro, how can this... What the heck? Mashallah. Put edge cases apart, don't put in main part. You know, let's just rewrite the whole thing. This is taking way too long. Let's rewrite the whole thing. So we have our size. So this gives us the counter, like so let's just rethink all of this because I don't know what this code did, but let's rethink this. Let's erase everything. If size equals and n equals 1. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Let's try that. If size equal 1 and head, sorry, and n equal 1, return because it's an infinite loop. Sorry. We'll just go clear equals clear dot next. Dude, even then, there's something wrong. Like, even when I just do that, why don't you use xcal draw? What is that? Xcali draw? Don't put in a while, put handle outside of while. You're also right there. I don't know why this is in a while loop. Sorry. Let's see. Dude, somehow even then. List object has no attribute val. I'm not even this. I think this is in their own like. Huh. Xcali draw. Yeah, this seems better than the other one. How do I erase? Yeah, this is good. Dude, I'm losing my mind. I don't know what is going on. I think there's an issue with this. Let's see why I'm getting this error. Don't give me the correct code. Just tell me why I'm getting this error on this test case for this code. Can you do monkey type test? One monkey type test? Maybe. Just 1 second. Let me just try to figure out what's going on here. Okay. Okay, the error occurs because you're returning an empty list instead of returning none when the condition is okay. Well, damn, bruh. If this fixes, I swear. Nice. What if I just went back to what I had originally had? I think I gave GPT what I had. Huh. F size equals 1 and n equals 1. I don't even need to do this here, actually. If size equals 1 and low-key, if size just equals 1, it doesn't matter what n is. Return none. I cannot catch a break. Okay, does this work? I hit the rate limit. Okay, let's wait a moment and see if this works. That was a headache. I hope it works. Bro, I don't even think I got your resume. Okay, we only passed those two specific. I'm actually out of it, man. This is very sad. Let's see if I got your resume. Yeah, I never got your resume. Yeah, your resume is not on my email. Did I put the right email on my thing? Let me see. I'll check if I put the right email. Yeah, I don't think you sent it to my email. I have it there. Try sending it again. Check here. Oh, did you send a link in the chat? I can't see, the YouTube doesn't let me see any links in chat. Like if you send anything on chat, YouTube does not let me see it. What is going on here? So I just passed those two specific test cases. And then in this case, I guess because I passed cur, so it doesn't do anything because my while loop condition is just wrong. If I fix the while loop condition, maybe. Okay, I'll check it now. Yeah, I didn't get anything. Which email did you send it to? Bro, come on. Monkey type. What is a monkey type? What does that even mean? Monkey type. Monkey type test. Bro, why do you want me to do a monkey type test? My description email? I don't know, maybe I put the wrong email. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, I got it. I just got it. Just for fun? Okay, after we solve this question, I'll do it for fun. I got your email. Okay, first things first, bro. Your layout is I don't recommend that layout. I would recommend doing a Jake's resume template. Something like this. It's not loading right now, but like these types of layouts. And then also you have to put things in bullet points more. I think that you know what you should do? There's a website called VMock, and if you put your resume, you get one free resume thing. If you put your resume, log in, whatever, do your thing, and if you put your resume, it gives you a rating. Recruiters say if you have a 95 or above, you pass the automatic screening test. So that's what I recommend you guys. That's some confidential information just for you guys. And I'll do the monkey type test. Just let me just try to finish this question. I don't want to quit. What condition would you recommend for the while loop? Damn, this is giving me some crazy answer. Okay, yeah. So this is saying don't do a while loop at all. Okay. Is this MacBook operating system? Yeah, it is MacBook. I guess we just will not do the while loop. How the heck is this? If n is equal to size, we need to remove the head. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Size minus n. Good night, bro, and thanks for your advice, bro. It's 5:30 a.m. here. Going to sleep. Do at least 10 questions, bro. Yeah, I will. But for today, I'm probably gonna do one or two because yeah, there's no point of doing 10 on stream. It'll take forever if I'm doing it like properly. But looking at this, I mean, I'm gonna, based off this, I don't know. This is the first question I wasn't able to properly solve. I'm kind of depressed about it. If size equals 1, return none. Okay, we did that. And then if n equals size, I was thinking that, yeah, just return head done next, but cur equals head for size minus 1, size minus n minus 1. So the one right before n. Why don't you just do n minus 1? Oh, because I guess whatever okay. And then you get to the one right before that. So the logic, the thinking was there. I guess just, yeah, the thinking was there, just not the execution. I guess this is the final answer. Day 9 of logging in a Talha stream. I appreciate it, Charlie. You've been here every day? You gotta tell me about what you're doing for LeetCode, bro. Cause I just failed my first question. I'm not happy about it. I had to use GPT in the end. I couldn't solve this last part. I guess I was there. Yeah, I'm not happy about it though. Kind of sad. I didn't get there in the end. Let's see how he does it.
Hey everyone, welcome back, and let's write some.
Like every other. Why you capping, bro? Let's go monkey type test now. Okay, let me just see the solution he did, and then we'll do it. I'm not a fast typer though.
Updated.
Oh, he does 2 pointers or something. Yeah, it looks like he's doing 2 pointers. I'll look at his explanation. We'll do a monkey type test for Zohaib now. Although I'm not a fast typer, bro. Lol, I thought the stream ended and it autoplays something. No, the stream did not end, bro. Maybe it ended. Maybe it ended for you guys. I don't know. Did it? I don't think so. I'd hope not. We're almost at 300 subscribers, guys. Keep going. I'm trying to get to 300. Yo, Charles, what do you do for Leet Code? Yeah, no, from what I see, the live is still there. The live is still going. Y'all, are you in Arizona right now or not? Accept all. Okay, let's do this. At most time increase, then place another look and little. They're both come. Oh, fuck, man. About run and few house. Bro, I'm cooked, bro, because nation. Nah, I'm done, bro. What am I doing? Nation increase, find program. What am I doing, bro? This is so bad. What the hell? I avoid LeetCode. Why are you avoiding LeetCode, bro? How do you pass your interviews then? You're in Kuwait, bro. How is everyone there? I haven't talked to any of those guys in like forever. Without program. What? Isn't it like really late for you as well? Between day, state, other, still under, old, few, need the order, during, and group, in high, thing, course, against, all can. Not bad, 93% accuracy. Oh, there's your monkey type test. Yeah, 3 a.m. Where am I from? I'm from Pakistan, bro, but I live in Canada. Let's see his explanation.
2 again, so we want to remove this node. So how can we identify that this is the second node from the end of the list? Like a lot of linked list questions, we can use 2 pointers.
Bro, where are you
but
from?
how are we
Where are you from, bro? What do you mean not bad?
going to make use of our 2 pointers? So what if I had 2 pointers, right? A left pointer and a right pointer. The left pointer is at the beginning of the list, and the right pointer is shifted by n equals 2. So our right pointer is going to be shifted 1, and then it's going to be shifted again, and our right pointer is going to be over here. So now we're just going to keep shifting our pointers.
Yeah, I can speak Urdu, but you gotta tell me where you're from, bro. You just keep asking me, bro. I'm trying to know where you're from.
Until this right pointer is at the end of the list, and watch what happens when we do that. So we're just going to be shifting each pointer by 1. And this is going to make sure that the space between these pointers is exactly equal to n, which is 2, right? So now we're going to shift by 1 again, making sure that the gap between them is still 2. Now we're going to shift 1 last time because right is almost at the end. So now our right pointer is at null, right? It's at the end.
Why are you dissing Pakistan then? Or it's Pakistan. If you're Pakistani, you say Pakistan. But yeah.
Of the list, it can't go any farther, and our left pointer is exactly at the node that we want to delete. And the reason is because remember the offset between these two is n, making sure that we have the node we want to delete. Now there's only one problem. We have access to the node that we want to delete, but we want to delete it. How do we delete it? The only thing we have to do is take this pointer, cross it out, and then reassign it over here, right? Once we've done that, we've gotten rid of this node. So the problem is we're at this node when really
Oh, my bad. Bro, speak some Urdu. Come on. Urdu. थोड़ी सी बोल लेता हूँ लेकिन मुझे बहुत अच्छी नहीं आती. Not you being Pakistani. Bro, listen, it's not like we're talking in real life, bro. How am I about to know? How am I about to know, bro?
we want to be at this node if we want to delete this node. And this can actually be solved by another pretty common technique, the dummy node, right? So,
Wait,
and
what the heck is going
so
on?
the problem is,
Oh, okay. Charles, you know what I'm remembering? Indian spotted. Facts. I'm Indian. Charles is Indian too. Charles, you know what I'm remembering? Remember when we got into that beef with like all the kids, all the Egyptian guys or something in school? And then it was like me and you beefing them like to support brown rights. We were like, no, don't be racist to brown people.
we're at this node when really we want to be at this node if we want to delete this node. And this can actually be solved by another pretty common technique, the dummy node, right? So we're going to actually have another node that we insert at the beginning of this list that we don't really use. And the main thing that's going to happen is instead of our left pointer, being initialized here, we're actually going to initialize it at the dummy node. So left is really going to be initialized here, and our right pointer, though, is still going to be initialized over here. So in reality, when our right pointer reaches the end of the list, we will have a left pointer at 3, and then we can update its pointer, removing this node that we want to remove. And to return the new linked list, all we have to do is take our dummy pointer and say return dummy.next, which is going to be this node. And since this is a two-pointer technique, the time complexity is going to be big O of n.
Do I know Amin Bagiri? Yeah, he's one of my really close friends. He was in chat like yesterday as well, and then day before. And he's coming back to YouTube very soon. Do you guys know him? Like, is that where you guys found me from? Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty close friend of mine. I've known him since grade 7. Even Charles knows him too. Charles was friends with him as well. They used to make beats together. Sorry, I mean Bagiri. Yeah, he's one of my close friends. So yeah, he's coming back to YouTube very soon. But yeah, no, he's the one who told me to do this stuff, man. It's been a fun journey. We've been growing really fast and stuff as well. So it's just been a cool experience. I'm not happy with my Leet Code performance today though. I'm kind of disappointed. Stream elements. But he's using a two-pointer technique, the Leet Code guy. So that's a little different from normal, or what I was thinking. But the idea is just that the node before you go to the n-1 node. He is Muslim as well, right? Yeah, I think. I think so. You'd have to ask him though. I don't know his exact religious stand. Last I know. Yes. Um, let's keep going. So he does that while n is greater than 0 and right n minus
Now we're
1.
shifting left and right, and we're going to keep going until right reaches the end of the list. So we can shift our left pointer and we can shift our right pointer. Now, last but not least, we actually want to delete the node. And remember, all we need to do to delete is update the left node's next pointer. And it's going to basically be shifted by 1. So left dot.
Don't know why he left YouTube. He was doing great. I'm heading out. See you tomorrow for day 10. Yeah, day 10 about to go crazy, bro. But thank you, Charles, for coming in. Appreciate it. It's always fun seeing you. I don't know. He got a job opportunity, and he pursued that.
Next is going to equal left dot next dot next. So for example, if my left pointer was at this node, its next pointer is at 2, but I want to set its next pointer to 2's next pointer. So basically what I'm doing is this. And we know that dummy.next is at the head of our list, which is what we want to return. We want to return the updated list. So we can just return dummy.next. We don't want to include our dummy node in the output. We never wanted to add a node to the list. We just wanted to remove a node. So
my G, how are you, bro? Abdul out of nowhere. Abdul, you better be subscribed, bro.
Our solution works. The right pointer reaches the end of the list, we node and reassign it over here.
Bro, you from Toronto as well? No, I'm not from Toronto. I live in Calgary, but I know. I mean, from a previous country we both used to live in. But I go to Toronto pretty often, so I have seen him there as well.
Here, right? Once we've done that, we've gotten rid of this node. So the problem is we're at this node when really we want to be at. So the and it is almost still right. Pointers until this reach point 2 point. This is the second node from the end of the list. Like a lot of linked list questions, we can use 2 pointers from node, which we don't actually have to do. And I'm going to show you the easier way to do it. So let's say n equals.
What? Oh, that's what the question is? It's the second last. Oh, I just read it wrong. Damn. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Remove the nth node from the end of the list. So, okay.
2 again. So we want to remove this point equals 2 our pointer. So now our right pointer is at null, right? It's at the end of the list. It can't go any farther. And our left pointer is exactly at the node that we want to delete. And the reason is because remember the offset between these two is n, making sure that we have the node we want to delete. Now there's only one problem. We have access to the node that we want to delete, but we want to delete it. How do we delete it? The only thing we have to do is take this pointer, cross it out, and then reassign it over here, right? Once we've done that, we've gotten rid of this node. So the problem is we're at this node when really we want to be at solve. A last pointer, so left dot next.
Okay, so it just goes to the right and minus 1 and ends up as 0. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, damn, why is it so thick? It's a thick ass marker. Wait, why did I do it like that? Let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The right pointer and left pointer start until here. Let's say n equals 2. I just read the question wrong, damn. That's very sad on my end. N equals 2, which is here. Well, we start here, so left and right, I think he made a dummy node. Yeah, no, right starts at the head, so at 1. And then n minus 1, it becomes 1. And then, okay, so right starts here, then so right ends up here. And then we say while right, left dot next dot next. So left is at the dummy node, then left goes here, right goes here. And left ends up on the node before the one we want to remove. And right ends up here. Which, okay. That's an interesting way to do it. Why didn't you just start, okay. And then you just delete the one here because you point the left. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's a cool way
is
to do
gonna
it.
equal weighted list.
That's an interesting way. I didn't think of that though, to be honest. But yeah, not bad, not bad. We'll do one more question, then call it a day. Hopefully we redeem ourselves and get this one right. I'm just gonna do this real quick. So I think one more. We gotta go back to the linked list, bro. Reorder list. This is a really hard question. Let's see. Reorder list. Okay, it's not a bad question. It should be easy. Oh wait, I think I've done this before actually, but I didn't see the solution. When did I do this? Oh, so oh my god, that was scary. Which account am I on? Reorder list Leet Code. I've actually done this? No way. When did I do this? No way. That's crazy. Well, I don't remember how to do it, so. This seems like a next time one that seems difficult, so I'll do it later. But it might take some more time out of my brain. Maybe another 1D programming. These are always cool. I'll just do this. These are always chill. But this is a medium though. What was the last one we did? The other one? This was easy. Okay, we'll try word break, but yeah, I'm just gonna get a drink, guys. Just 1 second. Yeah, I'm just gonna go get a drink and I'll be back. I am back. I am back. Sorry about that. Just had to get a quick drink. Just chill for a bit and then we'll get into this question. I'll read it first though. Hopefully this time I read it properly. Okay, let's start. Given a string S and a dictionary of strings word dict, return true if S can be segmented into a space-separated sequence of dictionary words. Wait, given a string S and a dictionary of strings word dict. Okay. Return true if S can be segmented into a space-separated sequence of dictionary words. Okay. You're allowed to reuse words in the dictionary. You may assume all dictionary unique. Apple pen, apple. Wait, is that meme pineapple pen or apple pen? Like, what was that meme? I remember there being a meme, pen, pineapple, apple pen or something. Or maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, explain true because LeetCode can be split into neat and code. Apple, pen, apple. Okay. Cats in cars. Cats in cars. I guess, yeah, cat, sin, car. Oh, this one's false. Why does this? Oh, because there's no cars. Interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I called him yesterday, and his content, yeah, it was fire. I talked to him yesterday, and he said that he's considering it, and that he'll know late by this month probably expect a video or something. I don't know if he will live stream, but I know that he does want to come back. Let's see. When was his last video? 3 months ago. So it's not been that long since he's been gone. But yeah. He is doing a remote job, right? Yeah, I think so. You have to ask him. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, though. He works with a pretty big company. But I don't want to spill too much of his details. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. You have to ask him, bro. Hey, where do you live? Like which country? 47%, bro. Holy. It's a dynamic programming question. I think after this question, I'll probably end the stream because this is going to take me a while. But let's go for it. One second, guys. 1 second. There's a fire alarm going off. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm back, guys. The fire alarm went off in my house. The time here is I think 6:30, 6:20. But yeah, my channel is growing fast. Thank you, Zahaib. Yeah, let's do this word break question. Sorry about that, guys. That was some unexpected delay. You can say that. My ears are like popped. Keep streaming and stay consistent. Yeah, bro. The last couple videos are doing really well, but I'm trying to hit the 1K subscriber goal, bro. So if you have any friends or if you guys know anyone or if you haven't subscribed already, you gotta subscribe, bro. Because you guys not finding this content anywhere else. Um, let's try this question. Apple, pen, apple. Okay, so I guess the meaning of dynamic programming is just dividing it into sub problems, obviously. But what sub problems I can use here, I'm gonna have to think. I guess first I can look at the word dictionary. I subscribe and like the stream as well. Appreciate that. Is this your first time tuning in or seeing the channel? Yeah, guys, if you could like the stream, it also pushes the channel, so that's really good. We're just 8 subscribers away from 300, so let's try to hit that 300 mark as soon as we can. Um, yeah, I just saw your channel on YouTube homepage. Oh, okay, YouTube pushing me then. That's good. YouTube wants people to find out about me. That's always great to hear. But yeah, in terms of this question, I guess we could look at the dictionary and then see if that is in the word. So I guess in this sense, this is a pretty easy example. And then apple, pen. Apple, pen, apple. Huh. Yeah, if you keep this consistent, you will push your channel. It's looking like that, bro. Alright, Zabe, do you deal with YouTube a lot, or is this your like? Are you just like a CS guy, or like what's your background? Okay. How would the dynamic programming work in this question? I'm not too sure. Um, I guess I could look at the dictionary and then see if it is in the string. Maybe. Can I even do that? Can I? I am software and I did this YouTube thing, YouTube long a time ago. That's really good. That's really good. You got any tips, bro? Got any tips for improving the channel? Can I check if a certain string is within another string? Nice. What if there are no spaces? Okay. I guess we could check doing that, like if we could like, how would we know if it's like the whole like maybe separate it into phrases? Because it is a dynamic programming question. I'm intrigued to know how this works actually. Create high quality content plus be engage with your audience. Yeah, I mean I've been doing that. This stream I feel like was not as like big as the other couple streams. Like I got 73 views on this one, but normally I get like a lot more. Or well, the last couple ones I got a lot more. Actually, this one's not that bad either. This one's, but it's not as much as the other ones, I guess, because like a holiday and people are working. But you know, I'm considering like adding shorts, YouTube shorts, TikTok clips of streams and all that. Most of the people use dark theme of YouTube to create a white. Of you to create a white theme color thumbnail to gain attention. Hello, brother. Your live recommended me to me by YouTube. Awesome to hear, BMax. Well, you gotta subscribe then, because YouTube's telling you that you like this content. So, you gotta subscribe. We're on the road to 1K. Are you also in CS, BMax? Yeah, we hit 290. Yeah, we're increasing, man. We're just very close to 300 subscribers. I'm from Malaysia. Yeah, I subbed right away. Wish you all the best. I appreciate it, man. But do you like the content that you've been seeing so far and all that? We got a worldwide audience, man. I'm getting people from everywhere. Like I've talked to people from all over. How would we? Okay, let's get back to this question now. So, since we know it's a dynamic programming question, I guess it's just about the sub problems, like how we manage that. So maybe how do we distinguish if it's like a maybe we hmm I don't know, start with cats in and then check if there's cats in. I don't know. Do videos as well about the CS related stuff about your journey. Yeah, that's what Amin told me to do as well. He was like telling me like on the side like make normal YouTube videos as well, that helps push content and stuff. I'm trying to like get to like day 10, 15 maybe, and then we'll do the first proper video. I'm trying to see how I want to take this. I still haven't figured out exactly what process I want to do. But videos related to STEM niche, the same niche you're doing right now. Yeah, that'd be smart. That would be smart. You got a bright mind, Zahib. You got a bright mind. Apple pen apple. I get neat. My thought process right now is start from like loop through the whole each phrase. Because this type of content lacks on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I noticed. Not a lot of people do this stuff, so it's really good. And it's like we're in the worst job market since 2008. So a lot of people obviously will be interested and they share similar experiences with this. Yeah, for sure. Best of luck, brother. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's start with the question. I keep saying let's start with the question. Now I will start with the question. Let's loop through the for huh. How do we do this actually? For S in or for carrot char in S. So I'll go through each one of them. 1D dynamic programming works as a list. I do know that. So I guess we'll make like a little result list or something. How did I do the stairs question? I forget how I did that. Let me recall. Go to Java. Honestly, man, the thing with Java is I just like Python where it's easier for me. That's really all it is. How did I do the stairs question? I made a result list. Okay. Sans serif, you got. Is that a font name? I'm 100% sure sans serif is a font. Let's see how I do this though. I could go for char in S and then make like a list where every time I find a word, I guess, like I go on. Huh. I'm Korean, I'm not good English, bro. But I can understand. No worries. Anya asayo. I'm international. I guess I'm Korean. I understand some Korean myself. For char and S. Apple. Always watching your video. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Are you subscribed? Oh, you hit me with some Korean. Let's see. Let's see what the Korean it means in this case. Good evening. I don't know any more Korean other than 안녕하세요. So I'll be honest with you. For char and S. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. We're trying to grow very fast, bro. Okay, I'm on subscribe your YouTube channel. I appreciate that. How's your software engineering journey? Current equals. I guess this is like how we keep track. This is actually a very interesting question. It doesn't feel very easy, but um, I gotta lock in real quick. I gotta lock in. Current equals empty list for char and s. For char and s. How do I segregate this though? Like where I wanna like if char in word dick maybe result dot append. I'm just sending this, man. I'm just going for this one. Result dot append char, I guess. Else I guess I could build a string, a temporary string. I'm not sure actually. I feel like this would require a level of recursion. Maybe I have to use recursion in this. Let me genuinely just think about this. Like Leet Code. Like if I'm just looking at Leet Code, if I'm saying okay, maybe the index is 0 to 3. I'm confused. What does that mean? Okay, let's say like I'm looping through n. How do I like distinct neat and then I check maybe okay, let's stick to the for char and or no, why am I going through the actual string? Why don't I just go through word dict? Bro, I need a haircut? Damn, bro. My parents say the same thing, bro. You're right, maybe I should get a... Damn, sans serif cooking right now. If I'm being honest with you, I have no idea what that means. Like what you wrote in chat, but I would do it. But I do need a haircut, you're right. If chat telling me I need a haircut, that means I need a haircut. For word in word dict, if word in s, if word in s, no, what do we do? Yeah, bro, get a nice haircut soon, man. I haven't had a haircut in like 7 months, bro, because my hair's curly, so I don't need to cut it too often, but I should probably cut it very soon. You're right, Zahib. You got. Now I gotta go get a haircut, bro. Let's see. If word in s, let's drink some more juice, bro. I'm thirsty. I think when I'm stressed, I drink juice, which is bad. I'm gonna keep this juice away from me. For word in word dict, if word in s, Liverpool football player, looks like Salah. You know, I'm a Liverpool fan actually. I get that a lot actually when I'm like outside and stuff. Like everyone's like, "Oh, you look like Mohamed Salah." I don't look like him though, but everyone says that. You know, you're Korean, so you probably like Son, right? The Tottenham player. We're big football fans here. Soccer, sorry, they call it soccer here. If word in s, and then we what do we do with it? If the word is in s, if word in is in s, Yeah, you guys have the Korea team's pretty good. If word is in S, that guy good player. Yeah, he is. He is. If word in S, let's see what we can do. If the word is really in S, what can I do with it? I guess you could say like I covered it or something. I don't know. You're right. I gotta focus on the code. I'm too engaged with chat right now. Uh, if word is in S, I guess then like I don't know. Like, is there a way I could say like if I have no, it is a substring. How do I find the indexes? Oh, we can use dot find. Oh, we find the index. The if chat interaction is bro, one more thing, if chat interaction rate is high, like even people spamming random stuff in chat, YouTube gonna push your push like that as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the case. I get good chat engagement though. Alhamdulillah. What does what index does this give? So it says 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I guess this just gives the okay. So we can get the indexes. So let's see what we can do with the push my channel. I mean, it's getting pushed pretty well, bro. How many subscribers are we at currently? I gotta focus on the code though, as so 5 subscribers away from from what 300 subscribers. So guys, we gotta get subscribing. But yeah, let's get the index of this. If word in S, main, sorry, let's just say index equals S dot index, and then we'll do word. I think that's how it said I can do it. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then for word and word, if word and S index. So this is gonna give us the starting index, and then based off the length of the word, we're gonna get the range of the index, and then it's really encouraging to see live stream people. It makes tasks seem a lot less daunting. Thanks for the live streams. I appreciate LC. If you want to watch more live streams, you can always subscribe. LeetCode isn't as easy as people make it out to be in their short TikTok and YouTube clips. It takes a lot of work, bro. A lot of work. Like, you can watch my live streams. It takes me sometimes even an hour to solve an easy question. So coding on live streams, like, it shows you the reality of things. Life isn't that easy as people make it out to be. And this is just to show you guys that you're not like any less than anyone or anything like that. Especially like the imposter syndrome we might get from the CS community. Zafar Abbas says hi. Hi, how are you, Zafar Abbas? Glad to have you here. I think this is probably the first time. If you're not already subscribed, as I said before, guys, smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting pretty close. But yeah, let's keep looking at this. S.index word. Okay, we get that, and then the range of it would be len word range. No, I can't say that. Length equals len word. And then the index is covered of S would be length uh, length equals length minus sorry, no, index plus length. I'm good, bro. How are you? I'm very good as well, man. I'm glad to have you here. Index plus length. So if it's like test in this case, then it would be because we get the 7 and then the length is 4, so then 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess, yeah, length, index plus length minus 1. That would be the length. So these are the indexes covered from 7 to index to length. Those are all the indexes. YouTube just recommended me your channel. I appreciate that, man. That means that YouTube wants you watching my streams. That's really it. So you gotta subscribe, bro. If you like the channel, of course, then you can subscribe. But yeah. Let's see what's going on. Where are you from? Sorry, what do you do, Zafar? Are you a software engineer? Are you a computer science student? And where are you located? Which country are you from? We're international. You're doing Python LeetCode. Yeah, Python. Everyone keeps shitting on Python LeetCode. Is it supposed to be like do you guys like prefer Java or something? Like that's what I'm getting a lot in the chat. Index plus length minus 1. It's taken me a long time to figure this out. I'm really confused on how I can do this. I guess, yeah, this is the indexes I have covered. So maybe I make them all zeros. Then I guess I go for I in range, and then I'll loop through from indexes from index to length. Instead of doing the minus 1, I'll do, this is a very interesting way of doing this problem. Length, and then I'll do S I equals 0, and that means that I've basically covered everything. And then if it is the case that everything is made up of 0, does that mean that I have all the necessary Python, Java, common for LeetCode? Yeah, I'm noticing that, but I feel like Python's pretty easy for LeetCode. I don't know. Not sure though. I don't know, maybe I just find it better. It's easier syntax. At least for me. Everyone can read it. It's a pretty universal language. Maybe it's just easier for me to show people doing it, I guess. But yeah, guys, like and subscribe if you already haven't. Okay, in this case, like, let's do the Apple Pen example. I keep repeating myself. Okay, Apple Pen. Apple Pen Apple. So if we go through the word dict, we'll find apple. We'll see the apple is in S, and then we'll find the index of that, and then we're gonna cross out. Oh, but we can do this as well. Oh, wait, no, sorry. We can find. I subbed your channel. Have a great day. I appreciate it, man. You gotta come back as well next stream if you're leaving right now. Apple Pen Apple. So I guess it would cross one of the instances out. But if we can do all instances, then and then if we found pen, this would end up being true. Okay, I think I like the way I'm approaching this. But I want to see this all instances, finding all occurrences of the string. Okay, we could use this method. Helper function. Hello, you got a new subscriber, bro. I appreciate that, Rika. Are you also a CS student? Oh, we're about to hit a 300, guys. Let's keep pushing. Yeah, for sure. See you soon. Thank you, Zuffer and Rika. How are you, man? Nice to meet you. So we get an array for all the indices. So we could just do indices equals bro string dot split. For what? That would just remove all the commas. Indices equals. Nice to meet you. I appreciate. Are you a student? Using to split fun. Yeah, the split thing is only. I think. What does split do again? I forget. Sorry. Python split. Splits a string into a list. Hmm. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So, but I don't know about because this. Even if we did this, what's your name? Hi, bro. I'm 19 from the UK. Interested in getting into software engineering. I'm about to go to university. Any tips or advice on what I should focus on? Since you're not in university yet, right now I just focus on building some projects and getting familiar with coding frameworks. Mostly start with Python or Java because that's what most universities start with in their first years. So Python or Java, just build some simple projects, get ahead of your classes. And then slowly when you're in first year, start focusing on what I'm currently doing, which is LeetCode and things like that nature. And then also like I don't know how it works in the I'm about to finish the CS50 course. That's really good. Yeah, that course is awesome for that stuff. And for Python, I think they do Python introduction to Python. So that's very smart of you to do. I'd also recommend doing Java as well. I don't know if UK universities do it, but in Canadian universities, Java is pretty big first year. So I do that stuff. Just get like a hands-on like project, like a little project experience just for your own sake. You know what I mean? Like see how it's working, like the frameworks, how to use them, how to think. Like you're gonna start learning algorithms and different logical things that programmers use. By the way, everyone's saying get a haircut, bro. Holy, why is everyone trying to get me to get a haircut? I'm finished, man. Everyone trying to get me. I completed my first year and I don't know anything. You all so productive, bro. I'm trust me. After first year, I wasn't that productive, but I'd want to be in Oliver's position right now. They usually do in C plus first year or Python. Okay, then yeah, I would just do C plus plus or Python then. How the tech job market? I'd build projects with C plus plus or Python. How is the tech job market? Are new grad getting hired for entry level roles? So where I live, no, it's terrible. Absolutely trash. Internships, another really terrible experience. It's really bad right now in general. But yo, whoever is new, guys, subscribe, bro. I'm trying to hit 1K, so that's just a quick plug. But yeah, no, the tech job market's terrible, man. Especially in like the North America. It's really bad, but that's why I'm making this series to like overcome that because you want to be the top 1% of people. You want to have the edges. It's not all about how smart you are, dude. You guys can watch me do leak code. I'm not that intelligent. I've never claimed to be that, but I'm working hard to get to a point where I can be and where I can prove myself different from others. Because some people are so smart yet they don't have that many skills. Sorry, some people are so smart, but they don't have the work ethic and the drive to like put the work in, and that's where we can be difference makers, and we can have like edges like in life. There's different edges you can have like over people, advantages. So I'd recommend that. Bro, are you in your final year of university? No, I'm going into my third year right now, so I'm not in my final year just yet. I'm in my third year. I am in my third year. Or I just got into my third year. I can't use dot split, by the way, because I'm pretty sure if I do dot split to this, it's just gonna put this one thing in a list. It's not gonna separate it. So like you can see what happens if I do dot split to this. Yeah, as you see, it just puts this in a list. So I guess this can maybe do that, but I don't know. I don't think it's relevant. Doesn't matter what degree you do to get into tech/software engineering. Yes. Or actually, no. No, in the sense that you can always become a software engineer. Yes, in the sense that it's better to do it if you're already interested in software and CS. Then it's just better to go into that for your degree if you have the option. But if you don't, then like I didn't. Well, if you don't have the option to, then it's still fine. You can still make it as a software engineer. I know many people have done that. Why did you choose software engineering over CS? I did not choose software engineering. I'm a computer science student. Um, Software engineering is similar to computer engineering, at least in the degree that I'm doing. Sorry, in the university that I go to, they're more like electrical and and like coding based, whereas computer science is a lot more theory based. Or that's at least my experience with it. The software job market in Korea is one of the worst. How is it there? It's bad everywhere, bro. It's absolute trash. I mean, Bagiri got tech jobs with any degree. No, he had no degree, bro. Amin had no degree, so he did it without it. Although, if you put degree on your resume, they don't actually check sometimes. At least I heard that. I don't know if it's true though. I wouldn't. Don't do it because I cannot guarantee if that's actually the case. But that's what I've heard. I would recommend doing a degree though. I wouldn't go that route, especially in this market. And that only worked when the tech market was booming, which is around when he got in. Which once you're in though, if you're in, you're in. You don't have to worry about a tech degree. I'll just say that much. I'm not worrying about any tech degree once I make it. He dropped out in first year. He went to university for I think dental school. No, but I don't know. Maybe he did. I'm not sure. I can't tell you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know his education thing. Oh, we're one subscriber away from 300, guys. Um, so we gotta get one more, and then we've hit 300. Final and main string, substring. For I and range index. I think I can do that, but for index in indices. In some cases, you need to solve LeetCode algorithm problem. In other cases, you might need to improve it. And it's shit. You need to solve LeetCode. Wait, I'm confused. In some cases, you need to solve LeetCode algorithm problems, and in other cases, you need to. This is similar yet very different. I'm confused. Wait, what does that mean? Example Docker. Isn't that a programming language? Docker is a program, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's software. I don't know if you're talking about like how these companies conduct interviews. They're very difficult in a lot of cases. It's not actually extremely ideal with these companies. But I guess you just gotta know, bro. That's what I mean when I say you need an edge in everything. Like if you have an edge, you're very much chilling. Docker is not a programming language. What is Docker then? Is it just a Docker accelerator application? Hmm. Right. We might have to look into Docker. The code interview question is basically testing algorithm. Yeah, you just gotta know all the algorithms. You need dev skills. Its main framework develop. It is a deployment tool. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's when I was reading it. It seemed similar to AWS. Hmm. Let's just try to finish this question. I'm taking forever on this question. I'm not even focusing on it at all. Um, Similar to AWS. Okay, anyways, so now I just have to check if everything equals to 0 in S. So for char in S, if char yeah, they're not hiring anyone, man. It's just really bad. I don't know how to explain it. Everyone's just having a bad experience with the market. There's not any hiring, at least if there is, it's very minimal. Char not equal to 0. Return false. Return true. I'm probably gonna get an error on this. Yeah, oh. Line 21. Wait, what? Here. Yeah, I mean, it's not many people's native language, man. Cannot access where it is not associated with a value. What is it not? Oh, maybe I defined it beforehand. I think the situation could get better, but I'm not too sure. Um, if it doesn't, I guess it is what it is, man. Well, I guess I'll have to figure it out. But it's not just the tech market. If you look at it's every market. Like every market is really messed up right now. No one's getting jobs. You can't even find a minimum wage job right now. So I don't think that's the main issue. In length is index plus length. Wait, am I doing? No, it's not. Length is just 4. No, sorry. Where it ends, yeah. I could just, sorry, I don't even need to do this. But I don't know what my plan is. If it doesn't work out, it is what it is, man. I can't really do anything. But let's just say I don't think there will ever not be a need for developers. SI and where it is and does not support item assignment. Mm. Oh, because I can't change strings, right? Fuck. How can I change strings in Python? Yeah, this is dynamic programming. I guess you can do this. Interesting. Yeah, many people do think AI is the cause. I agree. I don't think AI is the issue at all. It's just the economy is very bad. It has nothing to do with AI. It's just the economy is trash. Yeah, yeah, ChatGPT. No, I'm not using ChatGPT to get the answer. Um, I'm just trying to see how I can change the string. Encode the bulk of hiring devs was a mess. Yeah, that's literally all that happened. That's exactly what happened. Result equals S. If I can't change strings, then I'm kind of cooked. S dot replace, I guess. I could do this where it's like, no, I can't even do that actually. So me doing this doesn't even work. Huh. That sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Hmm. I can't even change the string, so then how do I identify that? Maybe I can say that the indices is covered without having to do this. ChatGPT can solve this question in one sec, but it's not capable of more complex industrial solutions. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I haven't put this question fully into GPT. I'm just trying to see how I can change the string, but you're right. ChatGPT can indeed solve this question in 1 second. Let's think. Let's think. We can't. We just cannot solve questions today. It's looking like we're one subscriber away from 200, 300 subscribers, guys. Smash that subscribe button. SI equals 0. The people were hired for nothing. Yeah, it is insufficient. Yeah, I do have 3 nested loops. These people are hired for nothing. When they got laid off, they think AI is the cause of this. Yeah, that's all that happened. There's just a lot of incapable software engineers who are in there, and then that's what happened. Let's just give this to GPT, ask it what's wrong with this. This solution is not efficient at all, you're right. What's wrong with this solution? Don't give any correct code, just suggestions of what I can do. I tried pretty hard questions today and I'm getting cooked right now. String immutability, handling overlap, or shared characters. Maybe I'll watch the Leet Code video on this without looking at the code and seeing.
Hey everyone, welcome back, and let's write some more Leet Code today. So today let's solve the problem word break. So we're given an input string and a dictionary of strings called word dict, and we want to return true if and only if S can be broken up into separate strings such that every separate string in S is also found inside of our word dict. And we are allowed to use words from the word dict multiple times. So for example, let's say we're given an input string LeetCode, and we're given a word dictionary of words called Leet and Code. So obviously, in this case, we could split this string, right, in 2 separate strings, Leet, right, break it down in this middle position, and then the second string would be code, right? So clearly, this can be broken up into words that are found in the word dictionary, so therefore we are going to return true. Now, what if we took code outside of our word dictionary? Well, then in that case, this portion, Leet, is a word, right? But we have no matching word in our dictionary for the remainder code. So in that case, we would have to return.
Oh, it hit 300 subs? Did it? Let's check. Oh, we indeed have hit 300 subscribers, guys. Thank you guys so much. I know a lot of people sub during stream, and inshallah we get to 1,000 subscribers very soon. I'm hoping maybe next week, 7 days, 100 subscribers every day, and we can definitely hit our goal and build that Discord community. Let's see though. Let's keep watching this.
False. And let's say we had an input string instead called Leet and Leet again, right? So 2 Leets in a row would be return true, yes, because we're allowed to use this word from our word dictionary multiple times, right? Clearly it matches this and also matches the first portion. Now let's start off with the brute force approach. How would we even structure a brute force solution? Well, there's actually 2 ways to do it, but one of them happens to be more efficient, and I'll tell you why.
Thank you, sans serif.
So one thing we could try for an input string like this one, we could check, okay, the first character, right? Basically the first prefix of the string, L by itself, right? Is this a word that's found in our word dictionary? It's not, right? So let's try maybe the first 2 characters together are a word, right? That's not it either. We would try the first 3, right? Basically, we would try every single portion from the beginning until we found a matching word that does exist in our word dictionary. And we know that we are going to find one like this, right? The first 4 characters of the string are a word, right? So once we found that, what are we going to do? Clearly, we have a subproblem, right? We found a matching word for this portion, but now we want to know, can we break up the rest of the string with words from our dictionary? So that's kind of how we're going to do it, right? That's what's going to be the subproblem, basically. So instead of starting from the first position in the string, we would start at this position in the string and try to word break it. Now, in this approach, what we're going to basically be doing potentially is from every single starting position, right? We're going to check every prefix, right? So from the first starting position, we might also get, if this happened to be a word, then we would start at this position and then do the same thing for this, right? Every word starting here. So basically, we're going to try every word. How many different words are we going to end up trying? We're going to try, let's say n is the size of our string n, and we're going to try basically from every single starting position to the end. So that's going to basically be n times n. Now, we could also do it a different way. Instead of trying every single possible, prefix, let's just check every word in our word dictionary and see if that matches. For example, this first word is 4 characters long, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to check the first 4 characters in our string. Does this match this word? Clearly it does, right? So what does that tell us? That tells us now, we have the same subproblem as before. We're going to start from this next position now, right? And check. And from here, we're basically going to be doing the same thing, right? So we're going to check, is Leet basically, the first 4 characters, does that match Leet? This does not match Leet, right? So now let's check the next word in our word dictionary and check, does that match the characters over here? It does, right? We found code. So this is basically another way to do this problem. Instead of checking every single possible prefix, right, of any length, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be checking every single word in our word dictionary as the prefix. So instead of being
Right, so that's what we did. We did check every word in the word dictionary.
O of n times n, we're going to be doing O of n because potentially we are going to be going through every single starting position, but we're going to be multiplying by the number of words in our word dictionary, which is, let's call it m. And the reason why we're going to be doing this approach is because it's going to be a little bit more efficient. And the reason is they tell us below in the problem statement that the max size of word dictionary is going to be smaller than the max size of the string. So this is overall probably going to be more efficient. Now, this isn't going to be the overall time complexity. We are actually going to multiply it by another n because when we're checking, for example, this string, when we're checking, does that match the first 4 characters here? That's also a n time operation because it could, potentially be the size of the input string s. So this is basically going to be the overall time complexity, n squared multiplied by m. So I'm just going to basically show you the same formula that I usually do. I'm going to give you a quick illustration of what the decision tree would look like. Then we're going to understand how we could cache that to eliminate repeated work. And then by understanding that, we're going to go to the optimal dynamic programming solution, the bottom-up approach, and then we're going to code that up. Usually the DP solution is a lot less code than caching. So we're going to be looking at our input string Leet Code. So I think that's a little bit better than Leet Code, wouldn't you say? So what the decision tree is going to be is we're going to start at the first position, right? For example, I equals 0. We're going to be keeping track of whatever index we're at, right? Because we know that if we can find a word, that matches neat, for example, then the subproblem is going to be, finding words that can match the remainder of the string. For example, if we did that, our I, instead of starting at index 0, would basically be starting at index 4, right? So that's what the subproblem is going to be. So really, we're only going to have one variable that we're keeping track of in this backtracking solution. And so remember, we mentioned we're
Oh, so it's backtracking as well?
not going to be doing it like this. We're not going to check every single prefix. We're going to have decisions in our decision tree based on the number of words that are in the word dictionary. So we're going to have a decision for neat, we're going to have a decision for Leet, and we're going to have a decision for code. Now, what we're going to notice is when we try Leet on here, right, basically Leet is 4 characters. Therefore, we're going to check the first 4 characters of here, compare it. Does that match Leet? It does not, right? We're just 1 character off, that first one. So basically, that means we're not going to continue down this path. Now, let's try code. Does code match the first 4 characters?
How many years are you moved from Pakistan? I was born in Canada, so I never lived in Pakistan, but I visit often. I was there in February, so I'm here and there. Like, I be there sometimes, I'm not sometimes, but I've lived here like basically my whole life.
Definitely not. So we're not even going to continue down this path either. Of course, neat does match this. So we are going to continue down here. We're going to do 3 more decisions, basically 1 for every single word in our word dictionary. Now, one thing though is when we are starting here, we know we match the first 4 characters. So by this point, we are now going to be at I equals 4, meaning we're going to be looking at this part of the string. So as we can see, checking neat, that's 4 characters long. So let's check 4 characters starting from here. That's not matching.
Lahore, yeah. Or good, to be specific, Gujranwala, but like I partly live in Lahore, partly in Gujranwala, but mainly Gujranwala if I'm being honest. But I have family in Lahore.
Of course, so then we're not going to continue here. Leet, does that match over here? Nope, we're not going to continue down this path. Code, does code match this portion? Yes, it exactly matches. So therefore, we are going to update our I pointer again. Since we matched 4 more characters, we're just going to take I and add 4 to it now. So now I is going to be at 8, and 8 happens to be that exact position right after the end of the string, right? This is where index 8 is. Therefore, we basically know that we were able to match the entire string. The endpoint pointer, again, since we matched 4 more characters, we're just going to take I and add 4 to it now. So now I is going to be at 8, and 8 happens to be that exact position right after the end of the string, right? This is where index 8 is. Therefore, we basically know that we were able to match the entire string. Therefore, we know we can return true, right? Once we find a single true, that means we just terminate, we end the function, we can just return true, and the function is done. Now, from this example, it might not be super intuitive why we would use a cache, but let's say we had another path in our decision tree that led us to, for example, index I equals 5, right? And let's say we used all 3 decisions in that path, and let's say none of them yielded the correct result, meaning we were not able to word break this string from starting at index 5. So then we would return false from this path, right? And we would want to cache that. We would want to say that, let's say DP of index 5, right? We would want to set that to false. Basically, what we're saying is if we ever reached this same function call, if we ever tried it again, maybe, this decision tree could be really big. Maybe there would be another path from, somewhere over here where we tried index I equals 5 again. In that case, we would want to return false immediately because we saw from here there was no possible way to break it down. Therefore, we don't need to redo all of that work if we, try the same exact thing. So we discovered that our base case is going to be DP of 8 because 8 is the length length of the string basically is going to be true, right? If we can ever get to that last index, we're going to return true. So what we're going to do is now do the bottom up approach, right? We're going to go through every single index in reverse order, right? So we would start at the last character, which is position 7, right? And see, can we word break the remainder of this string? And we would try every single word, right? Like neat, does neat match this string? Well, they're not even the same size, right? If we tried to match neat on 4 characters starting from here, we would go out of bounds of this string, right? There's not enough characters. So of course, this is going to be false, right? It wouldn't match neat. It wouldn't match the other 2 words in our dictionary either. And that's obviously going to be true for DP of 6, DP of 5 as well. So both of these are also...
Do you have some side income or something other than university? I was working a sales job before this, but right now, not really. This is my main thing now. I'm just going with this, and then obviously trying to find an internship with that.
So going to be false, right? Basically, if we started from 6 or if we started from 5, we would not be able to match any of the words in our dictionary. But now if we start here, index 4, so we're now trying to figure out DP of 4, is that true? Well, yes, it is.
Actually, yeah, I have tried freelancing. I used to do Upwork. I had an agency. I had an agency as well. I did actually really good money on there. And then it didn't work out though. The devs I had weren't that great, so I decided to move on and focus mostly on university.
Right, it doesn't match neat, it doesn't match Leet, but it does match code. So we are going to set DP of 4 equal to true. So now let's keep doing it until we get to the first character. So now we're going to be trying from DP of 3, right? So starting from this character, are we going to be able to match any of these? Well, none of these words even start with a T, so of course we're not going to be able to match. So DP of this would be complete. Within the question match the first 4 characters, we want to know, were we able to match the remainder of the string, right? So we want to know, starting from here, were we able to match this string to words in our word dictionary? Now, this is why we computed this bottom up, right? Because this is index 4, right? Notice how we already computed index 4 over here, right? It's the one that's highlighted in green because it was true. We were able to do it. So basically the equation that we would use for this is going to be DP of 0 plus the length of the word that we were able to match with, and we know the length of the word neat is going to be 4, so basically we can replace this length of the word with 4, so 0 plus 4 is just DP of 4. We know that was true, so we can set DP of 0 equal to true. So this is basically the result, right? This is how we're going to compute it, and this is what we're going to assign DP of 0 to, and once we've done that, we've computed the result. We know...
Yeah, bro, the freelancing market is also messed right now. Bro, it's all messed right now. But that's why we're here, bro. Just we can find a way to beat this terrible life right now that we are going through. Terrible market, terrible everything.
True for the overall function. So with that being said, let's jump into the code. So our cache is going to be, let's say, a one-dimensional array, right? Because for the string s plus 1 for our base, so the length of s, and we know that's going to be set to true. Last, the length of the string s plus 1 for our base case, and we are going to initialize our base case. We know that it's the last position, basically the position out of bounds of the string, so the length of s, and we know that's going to be set to true. That's our base case. So now we're going to go through every position I in the length of the string, starting at the last index and working our way to the beginning. So that's why I'm using the decrementer of -1, and we're going to go up until the beginning.
Well, since this was a dynamic programming question, I should have thought that that's how this probably would have worked.
Of the string. And for each position I, we want to try every single word in our word dictionary and see if the word matches this portion. So first we have to see if starting at position I, the string s even has enough characters for a w to be compared to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to check I plus the length of w, and we want to know, is it less than or equal to the length of s? If that's the case, then that means there are enough characters in s for us to compare them. So that's exactly what we're going to do. If this is true, then let's compare. So we want to know if that's true, and if s starting at index I, going up until I plus the length of w. So basically, let's say w was 3 characters, then we want to know the first 3 characters in s starting at index I, are they exactly equal? If they are equal, then we want to know, okay, so dp of I is going to be set to dp of I plus the length of w, right? That was the relationship we got, I plus the length of whatever the word happens to be. Now, if we got a single way to word break this starting at index I, that means we can basically stop this loop, right? We don't have to look at every single word in the dictionary. If we found at least one way we were able to word break it, then we're going to stop. So basically, if dp of I is true, then we can break out of this for loop and then move on to the next index. So we're going to start basically at the last index, keep going until we've gotten to index 0, and then once we've done that, we know we can actually return that, and that's going to be stored in dp of 0. So believe it or not, that is the entire code, about 10 lines, I think, and this is a pretty efficient solution, as you can see. So I hope that this was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe.
Really, dude? Yeah, I that's what I did. It was good money, but now I heard the Upwork market is complete trash. Everything in the world is just bad right now, man. It's not great. People don't have a lot of money, and there's not a lot of money moving. So I think that's the main cause of everything at the moment. But let's see how you did this solution. So if I plus length of the word, so he's working backwards. Let's say that there are 8 words or whatever. Sorry, yeah, Leet Code. Then let's actually visualize the solution. Let's do this. Wait, how do I? Let's do this. And then let's look at what we could have done. Well, I don't want to. We'll revisit this problem next time, but right now I want to just quickly look at the solution and then my whiteboard. And like, when are there 100? That's crazy. Yeah, that's just the competition's insane. Everyone knows about it now, so it's just really hard to even bother working with it. And they made it expensive as well now too, so yeah, it's just Upwork's not really like ideal anymore, which is their own fault. They just make, I think, what's the thing you use to apply? I forget what it's called, but the money you can use, I don't know. It's just the points. They made them a lot more expensive. Um, let's see what we can do with this. So with Leet Code, so if you're starting backwards and we're saying the length is S is Leet Code, which is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We start backwards. So the first word is I think we had the dictionary Leet Code. The connects, yeah, they're more expensive than before. Yeah, I said, bro, these businesses want to make more money. They got less people doing. I don't know. I don't know how it's working, bro. But we're gonna beat the world. Hopefully, we're gonna beat this trash market, inshallah. Leet Code, and then this is the first word. Right now, I think I is 8. I is no, sorry, I is 7. We're starting at 7, and then for yeah, so 7 plus the length of the word. So 7 plus 4, that equals to 11. That obviously breaks this condition. So no, we go if dpi is true, then you break. So we don't do anything. I think this remains false. So then we go on to the next one. We go on to dp6. So bro, how old are you? I'm 19. I turned 20 this year, so I'm 19 right now though. But yeah. Let's look at this. So 11, and then yeah, for 6, then we'd be looking at for W in word dict. So we're going to the next word, leet. I think we just checked the same thing actually. Yeah, okay, so none of these would do it, and then okay. So the solution makes sense. So then we'll go on to DP6. So now we're on 6 plus the word, that's not gonna work until it gets to 4. And when I is 4, then we're gonna get DPI is true. So when I equals to 4, then DP is gonna be true. Mashallah, brother. You 19 and working so hard. Yeah, man. I mean, when you look at this market, I appreciate that, but when you look at this market, you just realize you gotta work, bro, or else you're done. There's no sitting around relaxing. Yeah. Even my degree, I'm like I'm further than I should be. So not to like sound like cocky or anything, but I don't think I've achieved anything yet though. I haven't achieved anything. May Allah bless you with success. And may inshallah, bro, you as well. Inshallah, Allah blesses you with success as well. And thank you for staying in chat for as long as you are. It's fun interacting with you. DPI true. Okay, 3. Yeah, that's not gonna work. 2, 1, and then when you get to 0, 0 plus the length of the word. So in this case, code would be the correct word. Um, and then we pass this condition as well, where it starts at 0 and then 0 plus length w, so 0 to 4. Yeah, that's correct. That would pass. So then we'd say dpi equals, okay, yeah, true, and then that's how we get dp0 as true, which we return. Okay, that's a fun little problem. That's a fun problem. I don't know if you guys fully understood what happened, but yeah, Leet Code saving my life once again. But today I think you guys saw the extreme struggles that Leet Code can have on a person. And I wasn't able to solve anything properly today, but it is what it is. We tried. We weren't far off, but we were close. Hopefully next time we get it correct. Thanks, bro. You just finished your work. Awesome, man. But yeah, inshallah, everything goes well for all of us, especially you and me and whoever else was here, and I honestly everyone in general. Inshallah, everyone is blessed with a great life. I hope that everyone does well. But yeah, in terms of me, I want to hit the 3 hour mark, so I'm gonna keep the stream going for 5 minutes. So if you guys just want to talk to me, we can talk. But yeah, it was a good stream. We did 2 LeetCode questions. Took a while, a lot of engaging with chat, but we did end up hitting 300 subscribers, so that's really good. And Zahib, I think, is going, so I'm gonna say bye bye to Zahib. Take care, Zahib. Thank you for coming in chat once again. I'm just gonna be here for 5 more minutes, so if anyone has any questions, you're free to ask me. But yeah, other than that, if you guys want to leave, that's completely fine as well. But I'm just gonna be sitting here. I'm gonna relax for 5 minutes and then probably call the stream off for the day. This is the longest stream we've done so far. And one of my favorites. I enjoyed the lack of success we got on the stream. So that was good. Okay, I was here. Oh man, Zahib's loyal, bro. Zahib's a loyal guy. I appreciate that. If you have any questions for me, let me know. I'm down to interact with chat at the moment. How successful is your channel, by the way? Is this your channel that you said you did the YouTube one? Oh, I just opened it. I guess you got a plug right there. ये तो था भी तुम लोग के पास हैकिंग मुझे सिखा कर मेरे ऊपर आसान करने की कोशिश करते और मैं कन्विंस हो जाता. What the heck did I just read? What is my guy saying? ये तो था भी तुम लोग के पास हैकिंग मुझे सिखा कर मेरे ऊपर आसान कर. Do you know what he's saying, Zahib? I'm so confused. Who is this guy? Tom, you're saying we're doing hacking on you? I think this guy's just trolling, bro. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Well, top movie suggestions. If you could subscribe, I would appreciate that. Me too, you're confused. मैं खुद ही हैकर निकाल के सब हवास बाती खत्म. He suggests top movies. I don't even know what he's saying. He's just messing around. Who is the bro? By the way, how did Amin get remote easy? Like he quit it every time making somebody got a remote job? Not too sure. I think it was he just got offers from companies because they really liked him, and then that's how he got it. But he's like it's where he's working at a startup right now. Yeah, and he has a remote from there, but it's really hard work. Working for a startup is not easy at all. So I salute to him for that. Harold Ikhwan, he suggests top movies. Yeah, clearly, bro. I'm the top software channel. He the top movie channel. Networking. Yeah, it's networking, bro. That's why I want to make the Discord because I have a lot of tips that I'm not sharing on stream right now that I can like definitely give to you guys and stuff, and then we can like build a strong community. But I don't want to give them out in public because I feel like then everyone will know about the secrets. So yeah, we gotta. That's why they're secrets. We gotta keep them secrets. This top movie suggestion guy messing around, bro. Once you're my hard work. My hard work. What is my guy saying? My hard work money. But what is this guy saying? Bro, this guy again. We can just report him to YouTube. Who is this guy, bro? Remove him, bro. Get rid of this guy. Hacking, checking, bro. We got two-step authentication, bro. You ain't about to hack nobody. I once hired a hacker. I feel like it's him, this guy. I am not, but the Hyrule is. But these guys are trolling, bro. I stay in chat. I stay, and this is what happens, bro. These guys are just yapping. But anyways, guys, I've hit the 3 hour mark. Thank you, Zahabe. Thank you, this top movie suggestions guy. Thank you, the Harold. Even though you guys are trolling, but thank you everyone who joined today. I had a great time. We hit 300 subscribers, but yeah, he hacks in people's phone just to have some fun. Yeah, I can see that they are messing around. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in today. We hit the 3 hours live stream for once, so that was fun. But yeah, guys, it was a great stream. We didn't get any problem solved, but we did try at the end of the day, which is all that matters. But yeah, guys, everyone take care. Oh my god, wait, my PC just I just messed up my PC. But yeah, guys, take care, guys, and yeah, thank you, Zahib, and thank you everyone who joined today. I will see you tomorrow.